going on? So, Carl the Cobra Froch and Triple G Gennady Golovkin. Seems to be some rumours circulating of this fight. Tom Loeffler tweeted with Eddie Hearn in Monte Carlo negotiating Triple G boxing versus Carl Froch at Wembley Stadium to beat the ATK record. Now, look, let me say something, right? You know when Froch versus Groves 2 happened, that was what we call an enigma. Something like that you can't plan for. It wasn't big because of the two fighters. It was an event. It was just something that built up in such a way that it was a hit, okay? When you're looking at Carl Froch and Triple G, I don't think it's going to do as well as people think it will. Triple G and Froch in the UK will do very, very well. But to beat something like Froch versus Groves 2, that was an event, okay? And the thing is this, right, for me, with Carl Froch, you're looking at a fighter here who has been inactive for quite a while. I mean, don't get me wrong, he's a very good fighter, and I think that when he was more active, he was a weight division above Gennady Golovkin, and Gennady Golovkin's fighting style is come forward, aggressive, cut off the ring and get into a tear up. Okay, he can box, so he does have good boxing skill, but really he's made his bread and butter of coming forward and fighting on the inside. And the thing what makes him so effective is cutting off the ring, and I just don't feel that with someone bigger than him he's gonna have the same effect that he is having against Kell Brook and some of these smaller fighters, okay, and obviously fighters in his weight division he's banging out. Can he carry that power up to the weight division above? He's obviously going to carry some of it above because he's such a big puncher in his weight class, but for him to be able to carry that power, the same power up to the weight division above, it's not going to happen, okay? However, the main thing, right, which falls in Gennady Golovkin's favour is activity and age. I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure Froch is quite a bit older than Gennady Golovkin. And he's been out of the ring for a while, which means there's going to be ring rust. So where does this put Carl Froch and his chances against Gennady Triple G Golovkin? Golovkin is on a roll. I do think he's slowing down a little bit, but I still think that Froch, he's been inactive for too long, and he's in a struggle against Triple G, who's going to be cutting off the ring, and will likely work his way up to the next weight class, and he'll be fuller, happier at the weight class as well. So this is the sort of thing that I'm looking at if these two are to face off. Now, can the fight happen? I think it's it's two things, right? First of all, Triple G, his camp talk a lot, okay, but they don't deliver, okay. Now, is that their fault or is it the other fighters avoiding them? Hard to say, right? I'm gonna be honest and say that I think that they didn't want any part of Ward, but I do think that a lot of the other fighters are avoiding him. So I think it's a mix of the two. I don't think Triple G is a saint who can do no wrong and hasn't been avoiding anyone. I think that he has had a part to play in some avoidance of boxers, in particular Andre Ward. Apart from Ward, it's difficult to say. There's Lara and stuff, but I mean, really, I think Triple G would wipe the floor with Lara. He's a smaller guy. He wouldn't be able to mix it with Triple G. Good boxer, but Triple G's an expert at cutting off the ring. So my thing is this: if Gennady Golovkin faces Froch, what are his chances in the weight division above to knock Froch out? Froch has got a good chin. He has constantly been in the gym training, so we can't take that away from Carl Froch. He has been constantly in the gym training. He has been putting work in and staying fit and active. So I don't think it's going to have the sort of effect on him being. I don't think it's going to have that sort of effect. But for me, I like Froch. I think he's a good fighter, and I've had ups and downs with him in terms of things he says. And I mean, I met him, and he seemed pretty cool, but you know, there was a few things which I didn't like about him as well, to be honest. But that's who he is, and as a fighter, I've got nothing but respect for Carl Froch. Um, I'll be backing him fully if he faces Triple G, fully. Um, he's only lost to Ward, you know, but at least he's fought the best. Froch has fought the best, and you cannot deny this. Leave your comments in the section below. Please make sure you subscribe. Triple G, you know, it seems boxing's coming to Britain over America right now. It really, really is. America seems to be struggling. Britain seems to be thriving. I mean, can Carl Froch really dominate Gennady Golovkin and manage to pull out a win? Or do you guys think that Triple G will just cut off the ring and do what he always does against Froch? Because Froch is a bigger guy and he's got a solid chin in his weight division, okay? And it seems he's been doing a lot of weights. I'm struggling to find pictures as of right now. But yeah, I don't know. I think Froch is a big guy, and I think when he was at his best, I think he would have beaten Golovkin. But at this age now, I mean, it's a huge ask, especially when he's been inactive so much. So let me know what you guys think. Please make sure you subscribe to Be Real TV. Leave your comment section below. I hope this fight does happen, because I mean, here's some video. There we are. I mean, look at him. How much he's deadlifting? 170 kilo. That's some decent weight right there, and he's getting it for reps. Okay. I mean, he's a boxer. You know, that's the thing. He's a boxer, so that's some okay weight right there. Keeping fit, keeping strong, and this is functional training right here. So Froch is, and what's he training for? That's the interesting thing. Is he training to come back into boxing? I want to see it. I want to see what Triple G can really do against someone who's elite and who has the height of Froch and the strength of Froch and the chin of Froch and the experience of Froch. I mean, you can't deny, man. The guy's in shape, okay? Comment section below. Subscribe as always. Froch. What's this? New personal best deadlifting 180 kg. Pretty good. I did 200. But it's still pretty good. Comment section below. Subscribe as always. Carl the Cobra Froch, here we are. In shape. In a bit, guys.